So we're playing more of the Twilight Princess PC port. We finished up Gora Mines, did Lake Bed, saved Midna. And now we must go obtain the Master Sword. We must go obtain the Master Sword. That's our next objective. So we're gonna do just that. Gora Mines Gaming, yeah, you missed all of that. And we actually get to enjoy Okami Link. There's one thing I want to see though. Oops. Maybe I can't do it yet. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can't do it yet. Unless... Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get shot first. DP look at old, Fair and Spirit's colorblind because he said a green to it because he clearly had blue. I know, right? Like, I really wanted to go to the beach today, but that's not because like an hour away, so at that time of day it's basically pointless because we had to leave in like 4 hours, right? Hi, Suki! My idea for Switch controller didn't work. I'm not sure what's the difference then, Sir Twig. Let me see. I probably can't do it yet, and I know why. So for now... let's go do the thing. CPU looking smooth. It's so good, right? So what are the features of this so far? So you can clearly see that I can change the textures. I can change the textures. I have the 4K textures loaded right now. Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to go deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? So we have 4K textures, which I already have loaded. You can also load custom textures like Wolf Link here. Having the Okami skin, I guess you could say. The Switch HUD. Are you an enemy? Okay, anyway, we have the Switch HUD, the Switch UI on the top right, you can see over there. And then, you know, you got your typical, like, PC settings, you know, you see on typical PC games. You know, change the frame rate, bloom, resolution, you know, typical PC setting stuff. Change your inputs if you want to. You have gyro, which is the reason why I'm playing on a Switch Pro controller, even though my gyro is not working for some reason. It should work with this first-person camera. I'm gonna unplug and replug my controller to see if it works. Hold on. The game's gonna freeze up a lot here. Don't worry, Sassy, I got you. I'm not sure what's about to attack me, but it's whatever. Why is mine working? Mine's refusing to work now for some reason. And I don't know why. I'll show off the other stuff in a second. Streamer bias. Yeah, because I'm the streamer, everything works flawlessly. Why it don't work? I have to be clicked on the game for it to work? My controller doesn't want to work now all of a sudden. What's going on? It's making my PNG tuber lag too. Holy crap. You saw that? It's literally making fuck PNG remix lag. Oh no. Turtwig, I think you cursed me. It doesn't want to work now. It doesn't want to work. Turtwig, you cursed me. Good? What do you mean good? No, this is bad. That's what happens when you pick a grass type. Is it because I picked? Is it because I picked freaking Is it because I picked freaking Snivy and my Pokemon White playthrough that I need to continue, but I've just been lazy to? I don't know. I'll try one more time. Not the technical difficulties, man. Most certainly. Well, I know why the PG tuber is lagging. It's because I'm plugging in and replugging in the no device assigned. What? I have to reset the game. Reset the application. There we go. Alright, we're in. Alright, frick the gyro, I guess. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to work, but... And the enemy music's typed. Now it's back. What did I do? I could push the monkey? I didn't know I could do this. Oh, that's why. I was like, what's over there? Alright, anyway. You can change the camera, you can have gyro, which I hope it decides to work at some point. We got a gyro, reset key, audio, you know. You can have reverb, so like you get like a little echo effect whenever you're in caves and stuff. Like whenever you're indoors. Gameplay, you can have mirror mode, which if you turn it on, it instantly changes in game. So you can play it like the Wii version if you want to. Minimal HUD turns off most of the HUD elements. No HUD. You can restore the Wii 1.0 glitches, which I don't know them, so I just have it off for now. You can rotate the Link doll in the collection menu, so a little bit of, why not, right? Just why not? Well, that was instant. Nice. So you do that. Damage multiplier, one hit KO, no hard drop, so you can play with hero mode. Bigger wallets to give you the wallet sizes like in HD. Disable the rupee cutscenes so you don't have to watch them every time you play the game. Faster climbing, faster tiers of light, auto saves, instant saves. Hold B for instant text, but I'm reading the text so I don't have it on. No climbing miss animation, so this doesn't play when Link grabs on the ledges with one hand, like he does whenever he claw shots the stuff. You always collect rubies if your wallet's full. No sword recoil. Speed up the cat at the beginning of the game. These you'll see in a moment. Then you have your typical cheats, hearts, arrows, bombs, blah blah blah. You can also play around with abilities if you want. Just to have fun. Just to have fun. I do have on Fast Spinner, Can Transform Anywhere, and Fast Iron Boost because those are more quality of life than cheats, in my opinion. So there's that. And then interface is just for like the application itself. You can skip the TV setting screen because obviously you're not playing on a TV. Well, maybe you are, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. You can't have input viewer, but I don't really have it on. Whatever. You can set your stuff for Discord, so people know where you're at in the game, how many hearts you have, blah blah blah. Some good stuff. And like Turtwig said earlier, you can have achievements. Some of these, you'll complete while playing the game normally. Collection, doing the mini games. Some are miscellaneous, so you have to you kind of have to figure out how to do them, in a sense. And then you have a glitched category, which if you know the glitches in the game, then you can do these. I only know I only know like 2 of them. All the other ones I don't really know, so I'm not really going for them. I'm not really going out of my way to do the achievements in the game. I'm just playing the game as is. So it's not like a true 100% where I'm getting all the achievements and blah blah blah. It's just 100% for the game standard. Thank you for the 7 stream streaky, Eli. Appreciate it. Christmas hat, you will have to be after Orange Boy. There's another section in the forest beyond this cliff. Alright, Link, let's go. There's one for a new game that you got that you don't understand. What is it? Ollie, you can't first-person view on these bridges for some reason. I can't first-person view anymore. What the heck? What happened to my first-person view? Play multiplayer game inside a multiplayer game? Huh? What happened to my first-person view? What happened? Hold on. Oh, you can increase this. I should have thought about that earlier. That's better. Camera felt kind of slow. That's a little bit better. Okay, here's the gyro. Why is my first person view this, though? I had it set to my left stick. Weird. Oh, it unbounded. There we go. Well, here's the gyro. There you go. Which, actually, that just reminded me now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's much better. Okay, anyway. Ocarina of Time fans, rejoice! If Link accents were red, he looked like a Matarasu. This is supposed to be a Matarasu, though. This is what this skin is supposed to be. Probably the best Lost Woods remix out of all of those Zelda games, in my opinion. You didn't see the side view? It's okay. Oh, the cat game that you told me about yesterday? Ouch. I'm trying to do the Sun song again. I think I can't do it yet. I think I know probably what allows me to, but I just can't do it yet. Who here thinks Twilight Princess is underrated? Raise your hands. Ow. Did those guys agree? They hurt me. They slapped my butt. Boom, 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 boom. It's your favorite Zelda game? It's up there for me. But I definitely think that it is most certainly underrated for a lot of people. I feel like it deserves more. Freaking chorus? What happened, Sassy? Are your friends being bigger dinguses? Ow. Boom, 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 boom. And the only problem a lot of people have with the game is the slow start. Yeah, that's true. And even though I am playing the GameCube version, the faster Tears of Light collecting made it a little bit more bearable. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to hit the dude. Memories we're trying to progress as one of them isn't feeling well, and then other people are like, "Oh no, she feels better in a 5-minute time period." At this point, I'd be like, "Nah, never mind. Y'all got it. I'm just gonna chill. Y'all got it." If he doesn't seem like you're past the beginning until after 4 simple. I would say you don't feel past the beginning until you clear Goron Mind. No. After you finish Little Neighbor with Twilight, in my opinion. I think it's time for Christmas hat, Yubi now. That's why I was just working on Little House Chores now. Yeah, no, I would have been said at this point, but like, nah, never mind. Y'all got it. Y'all good. Like, I'm just chill and do my own thing now. You already wasted enough of my time. Not answering my texts, and then now all of a sudden, all y'all want to answer. No, I bunked. Like, if you already wasted enough of my time, I just don't care anymore. Bye. Ain't none of them drop rupees. Those guys supposed to be like good for dropping rupees. Like I get it, people have lives, but come on. Oh boy, it's time. I say near the later half of the game after Zelda saves Midna from being the big dead that I always seem like the turning point. Now, I feel like the game honestly gets better after La Neighbor Twilight. Because to me, you're just not stuck running around as wolf form, having to slowly do all these collection, having to do all this slow collecting process. Alright, let's see if I can do this without the puzzle. It's been years, man. There is a fast way, but I forgot, clearly. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. Alright, so what was it like? Oh no. I done messed up. After the Tears of Light sections are done? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they're just kind of eh. Yeah. Yeah, they're just kind of eh. Hi, Fluffy. How you doing? Oh yeah, I done messed up. I trapped myself. How you doing, Fluffy? Hope you're doing well. I was funny that there's just one in Castletown. Lurking as you do shorts. How are those coming along for you? Yeah, YouTube shorts. How are those coming along? I'm like half paying attention because I'm reading chat. It's like all the bugs in the lake are Zora's the main sections, and then you just have that one chilling itself near Telma's bar. Yeah, you have to go all the way over there, then have to go all the way back. Like I assume the vision was from Nintendo is that you would use the warp portals. You would know to use the warp portals to get around faster. But I feel like they kind of took us for granted in that regard. I think they thought we wasn't that smart. Around they go. Will they get to the spot? Who knows? Not for the time being, I don't think so. Never mind, I did it. Never mind, I did it. Yay, no guide! Fluff Queen solved the puzzle for me. The sword accepted you as its master. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But, on the other hand, if we kept it, you'll be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human, but I can change you whenever. You could be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Link. I got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Zant. But now... Whoops. Yes, I thought so. And now I can do this, right? Yeah. Yeah, now I can do this. And now we sit and wait. Unless it doesn't change here, but we'll see. I guess it doesn't change here, but that's fine. But now, a lot of stuff is free at our disposal. We can do so much now. There's a wolf I need to get here. Oops. Doing it here might be a better example. Oops. Let me see. What? Wait, what happened? Okay, never mind. I guess I can't change the time of day here. It's gone now. Oh my god, I didn't realize they actually blocked off the little cave, the little crawl space there. I never noticed that because of GameCube low resolution. I never noticed that. That's funny. We meet again. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigor to Hyrule, but it's far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steel yourself for the forthcoming battles against your powerful foes? Very well. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the back slice. Link grew so old he forgot how to do this move from Wind Waker. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you L target and press A while tilting left or right to jump and roll around your foe, then perform a jumping slice. This is the back slice. Now try it. Also forgot how to do ISG. Nah, that's not this Link. Whoops. Now this Link can't do ISG. This guy, on the other hand, the guy that's teaching us right now, he might know a thing or two about ISG. You carry yourself well, but do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the back slice, has been passed on. Yeah, I know this guy isn't Wind Waker Link. I was just joking earlier. Alright, we got that. That's actually important for something later. Y'all wanna do that now? I mean, I can. God dang it. Oh yeah, I have this option on too. I can just transform anywhere I want because frick needing to hide behind everything. Hiroshe should be teaching RNG manipulation, ISG, bomb hovering. I know, right? I'm finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava and somehow very far from home. Yes. Well, let me give you a token of my appreciation. That's all I have on me right now. Hope it will do. The ill one is magically feeling better and wants to meet you. Uh-huh. That's funny. In the same game that Chimika da-da-da-da-da. What's that supposed to mean? You really just want to tell him to frick off? Just tell him you're busy. Just tell him you're busy. You only had enough free time for when you asked. What'd I do? Gyro! The chest opening jingle from Zelda. Oh, my bad. I was just reading. Letting hubby handle it. That's fair. Get quick 100 for our troubles. I didn't even know there was all these rupees under there. Wow. I want out, actually. Have too much rage in your blood to be civil. Oh, sassy. Pet the Servine. Can I do this now? God dang it, I keep pressing the wrong button. It's not that R button, it's this R button. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Yes, we have Sunsong at our disposal now. No more waiting forever for it to turn nighttime in this game. Which, which was quite the conundrum back when you tried to 100% Twilight Princess in the past. Having to wait forever for it to turn nighttime when you want to do Poe collecting. But now you don't gotta wait. Doing things that I don't want to gives me a cold. Gives you a cold. Alright. Time to start collecting these things. Get these little bits of rupees along the way. I feel like this would be the complete opposite of what Ami does in Okami, stealing souls. I don't think Amaterasu would be doing this. Don't you agree? No, come back. Whoa, don't explode it. Yeah, I'll do all this now. Why not? I already did that Howling Stone up there. At least I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did. I know I did. I did do that one. Alright, who's ready to play a game of RNG? Let's see if I can get the bottle first try. I did! Let's go! Man, I was so scared I was gonna be here forever. We do love RNG. We do love RNG when it works for the first time. Bro looks so happy to be here. Hi there. Hey, you. You never been here before, have you? Well, I'm the owner of this fishing hole. My name's Hannah. Nice to meet you. Funny group to try some lure fishing. There's no time limit, and the canoe rental's included. Give it a shot? Sure. Well, seeing how this is your first time and all, I'll throw in the guide service for free. Get fishing. Most beautiful location in the game. And you're only in here for like 2 seconds and then never again. Unless you want to do a roll goal, which I'm too lazy to do, so I'm sorry, roll goal. I'm sorry, roll goal enthusiasts, but I'm not doing it. I'm lazy. Ooh, I messed up. I messed up again. There we go. You know what's funny, actually? I didn't have to come out here with the boat. I could have just freaking... I could have just actually claw-shotted that. Alright, see ya. That's all we're here for. Today's stream is basically just going to be one giant collectathon, to be honest. There's so much that we can do now. Now that we could transform into a wolf whenever we want, stuff like that. Let me get this Poe first before I do that over there. Good preparation for the inevitable DK64 100%. Good joke, but no. Good joke, but no. I don't think that will happen anytime soon. Ban me for what? She screamed because I'm human. For not completing DK64. I never even played the game. Whoa, that scared me. Who are you? How can you keep your cool fighting monsters like that? Oh, you know, it's just a walk in the park. It's not like I did it 1,000 times before in different reincarnations, but you know. What a champ you are. Well, what are we standing around jawing for? Come on inside. Exactly. I'm sorry I did not play the age-old DK game. Talk about scary. Thought I was done for. Things have been getting pretty crazy around here, let me tell you. So thanks for earlier. My name's Iza. I rent boats here. Well, I used to rent boats here, but then we had a rock fall and it dammed the river up. Yeah, I could sure use a helpful guy around at times like this. Yep, a handy guy would sure be a big help around here. Oh my god, fine, I get the hint. Guess it's for I'm just kind of indifferent about the game, and yet you play age-old Zelda games because I enjoy those more. Well, my gal tells me there are still some rocks blocking the way along the river, so you should take care of those too. Here's the boat, hop in. Now it's a teensy bit dangerous downriver up here, so don't leave the boat, okay? One of our part-timers is waiting down there, so you can get the details from her. When you're done, you can keep that bomb bag and everything in it as a token of my appreciation. I'll be seeing ya. Welcome to the worst controls in the game, Donkey Kong. I'm actually not that huge of a fan of Donkey Kong games, I can't lie. Like, they're not bad, but they're just not something I would play. Welcome to the worst controls in the game, everybody. Any Twilight Princess veteran would be afraid. Would be afraid of this thing. Oh, Loyal, since you're here, guess what? I made your favorite command. You should try typing !vanish. Ah, you come at the request of the shop owner, haven't you? Well, I'm here. I'm in her employ part-time for now. I'm sorry we troubled you so. You see, these rocks are blocking the natural flow of the river. All you need to do is use your bomb arrows to destroy the blockage. You're not a TP veteran and you're afraid? You did it, thank you. Ah, and the water has already begun to flow. And I shall guide you to the mouth of the river. Follow me. Now listen, don't make me regret not having a cooldown on it. I will put a cooldown on it if I have to. Oh! And it's gonna suck doing the Iza minigame. There's an achievement for doing the Iza minigame without hitting the walls. That's gonna be fun. Who said I was dissing DK? I said I'm just not a huge fan of it. Ooh, masterful dodge. Look at that. Oh, that wasn't a oh so masterful dodge. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in DK games. I'm sorry, DK Bonanza didn't really interest me. Okay, but did I ever call it bad? Did I ever said it was meh? Good job out there. You have truly done us a great service. Now the shop can finally reopen. When we closed, my boss's temper only got worse and worse. It was a rough time for us all. Oh, and another thing. I don't suppose she promised you anything special for doing this. Did she? Just that bomb bag, right? Well, she tends to bribe people with whatever lies around, so stingy, really. It's alright. I'll let her know you kept it when I get back. And we have 3 bomb bags now. Now, if you excuse me, come visit at the shop sometime. I would do just that right now, because frick this minigame. I'd rather just get this over with. I'd rather just get this over with. Hey, welcome. Thanks to you, we're back in business. Well, we can't offer much, but just make yourself at home. And of course, if you want a boat ride, just let me know. I'd be happy to rent you one. For a rental fee of 20 rupees, you get a boat and a guide. Want one? Okay, now hop in. You all set? Have a good ride. Alright, oh boy, here we go. I will attempt to do the achievement, but no promises. Well, never mind. I think the achievement's over. Unless it starts when I hit the first pot, maybe. Or maybe it said I need a perfect score. I can't remember. I can't remember what that achievement said. All I know is this is gonna suck. Excuse me? Excuse me on that bomb arrow? I'd like to play through Pokemon Yellow from start to finish for the first time in the only way I can. Pikachu only. Nothing wrong with that. I'm totally hitting this rock. Ooh! Oh well. I tried, chat. I tried. But this boat's horrific controls are a different breed. They're a different beast. I forgot how many, like... I think you need 25 points. But I forgot how many pots there are. I think there's more than enough pots So you got some like safety. You got some safety net. Yo, boat, where are you going, man? Okay, well, whatever. For the snipe! Oh, let's go. You hate to be that guy, but I don't remember having problems with these controls. You didn't play this game enough. Thanks for your patronage. You know, I sent it multiple times. Well, okay, maybe I just suck. Alright, if I remember correctly, I think that's the only thing I have to get from this. I don't think there's a heart piece behind it or anything. Thank God. Otherwise, I'll be really upset now. I think. I can't remember, but I think that's all there is. I would do some pole soul collecting. While we're down here. And another 20 minutes later, you finally have an answer. I thought you said your hubby was taking care of this. Wait, oh, does this still work? No! It doesn't have the randomizer quality of life. No! That sucks. He texts him, then to be like, hey, do you also want to meet up or have a recovery day? And did they say yes? I'm pretty sure they said yes, right? Oh, they just now responded? Just take the recovery day, man. Just take the recovery day. Enough time has already been wasted. Oh, they said recovery day? Well, okay then, jeez. Oh, I can still do this, though. So I can't transform on top of the water like you can in Randomizer, but I can still transform under the water. Okay. Get that Poe later. Oh yeah, there is this. I should have did this, actually. Yeah. We play another annoying minigame. This one's pretty simple. We'll get this out the way, too. So all that hassle just to know that it's just a recovery day. Crazy. Alright, so basically you just collect the fruits and you can combo them for more point bonuses. You want to get the strawberries because the strawberries are worth a lot more points. Without breaking the combo, of course. Ooh, don't crash. Oh, what? Hey, whatever. Boom, 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 bum, bum, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum, 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 bum. Actually, I think I needed to get those. Now that I'm thinking about it. You could have gone to the beach. Oh, you was waiting on their response. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Oh, never mind. I'm good. No. I don't want to play that minigame again. Let me go make sure I actually did this Howling Stone real quick. I'm pretty sure I did. During the Twilight section. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I hate it when that happens, when, like, you're told something. It's like, okay, well, now I gotta wait. I gotta wait for that something to happen. And then that something doesn't happen. And now all your plans is ruined. The one right here. Okay, we gotta go over here first. Get the Poe over here. Had people actually responded at 9:30 this morning. I could have changed your plans, but then no, they just leave me hanging for hours. Yep, it's usually how it goes. Oh, no, I should do this the funny way. Hold on. Believe it or not, you don't need water bombs for this grotto. Yep, you could do this with regular bombs. Because their hitbox for eating the bombs is so huge. For no reason. So now you know. Alright, gotta do fly by foul again. We can get that Poe over there. Oops. Yeah, transform anywhere is just such a good quality of life. Dude, they keep ending up right next to me. I wish I had this much luck when I'm playing randomizer. Let's get all the rupees again, why not? And this is so much easier with free camera. 1,000 times easier. Oh, they all stay open. Right. This isn't a randomizer? Very good. Alright. Let's clear out. Actually, dang, that's a waste of money. I could do that when I have to get the sky characters. So, oops. Yeah, let's go here now. I could do that later when I have to get the sky character. Okay. I'm thinking far ahead into the future about what I can and can't do. I'm sorry that these things happened to you today, Sassy. Hopefully it gets better, though. Let me actually, where is it?
Oh, brother,
speed this up a little bit.
This guy stinks!
Oh yeah, at this point it's forever. It's whatever. This guy does stink. In the vanilla game, he does. And he's done. Don't have to worry about this guy anymore. More exhausted now than being angry. Yeah, they pretty much sapped away our energy. Get this done. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and fondest dreams. In this place, you get a taste of the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear and that boggles minds. It's our earnest hope that you find delight playing the star game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect all them all before time runs out. See how it spells star there? See what they did? Rather outstanding game, I must say. Step right up. Shyness be gone. It's only 10 rupees. Who's up for the challenge? Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Oh, I messed up. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is. The debut of a new star. Shower of applause all around. To the star, I shall give this. Very well. The next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I would expire should you decline. Please, you must try when it is ready. It will not be ready for a very long time. What are you mad about, Turtwig? You end him? End who? I have 8. I need to give away bugs right now? Not really. Trying to think. Yeah, there's not enough to do here right now. The star guy? What's wrong with him? What'd he do? I can take care of this area later. wait. No, I'm stupid. I'm here for a reason. Everything? Don't stab the star guy. I started to care about that character 20 seconds ago. Can you end him? You can end him in your own game. How about that? In Minecraft. You know what? I just realized, are these guys even here? I can go in. But are they here, though? They are here. What are they selling in the vanilla game? Red potion. We'll be doing business here for a while, brother, so come take a look anytime. Okay, well, that guy doesn't sell anything. I think saying in Minecraft will shield you in court. Not in the Hyrule court. Answer Romeo, no thank you. So the kids sell something, but the adults don't? Interesting. Oh, this guy sells arrows. Why does the other guy doesn't sell anything? Huh. The world may never know. Alright, it's cool. I guess they're here for whatever purpose that you need, I guess. But we don't need to buy any of their wares, so we're good. Oh! I just thought about something that I need to do after I go visit Telma. Well, not visit Telma, but go to the other guys. Oh my, if it isn't Link. Chat, look respectfully. We must be nice. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy. But you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey. These are those friends I mentioned. The ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay? Well, you come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Nah, I'm an introvert. I'm only interested in the map. The old codger Aru is at Lake Hylia setting the desert. Thanks. See ya. But hold on. What's this dude humbling about over here? What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. The heck is open at this time of night? Sheesh, everything is probably closed by now. Unless Telma serves meat in the bar. Which I doubt because it's a bar, not really a restaurant. I need to go here. I gotta go do one quick thing. Oh, is there? I don't think there is. Oh no, there probably is. I just gotta go find it, I guess. Well, I guess since I'm right here, I can clear out this grotto at least. Just kind of out of the way. I need to figure out where horse grass is around here. Can't do that in this. You cannot equip items in the vanilla game as your wolf link. Telma! Yes, Telma. Everybody loves Telma. Get some rupees, because he would still need rupees. Okay, so let's see. I don't think the GameCube version shows where horse grass is. Kind of just have to like look for it. I'll get that bug later. Might as well do this now too, to be honest. No chest. No chest. Okay. We were just there for the pose. That's all that matters. I guess we're hoofing it. I believe we are hoofing it, because I do not remember where horse grass is around here, if there is any. This is actually not slower. If you're wearing Zoro armor, Link will swims faster this way. Although I guess I could have dove, but it's whatevs. It's whatevs. Also, you can hear the reverb in the audio because we're like underwater. It's a nice little detail. You love audio details like that? Yeah, it's pretty cool. The reverb is pretty cool. Alright, yeah, I guess we're hoofing it. But we need to go this way. Yeah, I see no horse grass anywhere. Yep. Alright, we're hoofing it on foot. Let's go. This is all for good reason, which will become apparent very soon. There's a reason why I'm going this way. Ow. And taking damage from every tech type possible. Ow. Halo Combat Evolved had stuff like that on PC back in the early 2000s. You shoot a gun in or reload in a closed space, and it would echo. Cool for the time. I say it's still cool even today, to be honest. It's just small little details like that that just carry stuff a long way. Alright, yeah, remember those shadow beasts that took away the bridge? And finally unlocked the portal. But we can't really use it because we have nowhere to stand after we teleport. But I'll be solved very soon. For now though, this is a perfect excuse to do this. And finally get the other phasmid. Wasn't supposed to go like that, but it worked. Oh! I wasn't expecting to grab the ledge. I thought I was over solid ground. Well, that's fine. I get to do it the cool way now. Ow. More rupees for our troubles. Got a lot of rupees. Let me take a quick hit stop the CAC. Now this version of Kakariko, I can't peek my head out as wolf form, otherwise everybody's gonna go hide. And all the doors are gonna be locked. OT, MM, TP, now you just want to see a port of Wind Waker one day. Unfortunately, decomp for Wind Waker has not been started yet at all, I think, if I remember correctly. So we got no hints on that for the time being. Are you serious? It can't happen here? Cause yeah, right, that would need a reload. You would need to reload the area. A randomizer reloads the area, but the same thing is probably applied here. Yeah. I have to go outside first. I mean, I'm gonna be coming back here a bajillion times later anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. What is a big deal though is I need to do this. Yeah. There's a reason why I did this though. Behold. Never thought that. Oh, I lied. The doors aren't locked. But you never thought that existed now, did you? Hey, Link, buy something. Well, buy the useless Hawkeye. Phantom Hourglass and Spare Tracks are in the progress of being decompiled, which is kind of nutty. Yeah, apparently they're being decompiled. Hawkeye essentially functions as a scope for your bow if you're having trouble hitting shots. It makes it easier to hit that long distance shot if you want to get that achievement. So. Shameless extravagance. I just want the cooler wooden shield. Whatever. Hello. Welcome to Malamart. I have heard from a reliable source that shops in Hyrule Town are gouging prices, crushing folks under the thumb of commerce. Well, fear not, Broda, for Malamart has proposed a townspeople relief plan as an answer to the lamentations of the common man. Phase 1. Repair the broken bridge leading from East Castletown to the field in order to improve traffic. Phase 2. Buy that Castletown shop and sell products to the town at reduced prices. You heard me right, Broda. There's a problem, however. The finances for the execution of this glorious plan are lacking. Please, Broda, offer some financial support to aid in the purchase of the Castletown shop for the benefit of the people. Which I don't need because you have perfect aim. I remember when that dude crashed the game. He didn't crash the game, he just did something weird. Oh, I don't have 1,000 yet. Well, I can't carry 1,000 rupees. So I'll donate 500 for now. I gotta remember I donated 500 so far. And then once I get 500 again, I can donate back. I need to go here now. Yes. Oh, you know what I never did? I bet he screamed and froze the universe. That's literally what happened. Yeah, I never did that. God dang it. Boom, 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 no. Boom, 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 no. It was funny though. When are we gonna decomp of real life? Unfortunately, I don't think that can happen. That's too hard to decomp, unfortunately. We can't turn our life into a PC port. Make our lives move at 60 FPS. Never say never. Don't underestimate the people with too much time on their hands. This is true. This is true because unfortunately the people that does have too much time on their hands are unfortunately people that are destroying our very existence because yes. Because they're just allowed to do that. I forgot the LJA spot. Oop. Ignore the world problems, meaning another port of Resident Evil 4. I don't think people would be happy with that. That's just my thought, though. Just because I can. Resident Evil 4 Nintendo Switch 2 edition. To be honest, I could see it happening, maybe. Maybe in the long distant future. I can see it. I mean, they put the other ones on Switch, so why not? Ow. Alright, we're here for one reason and one reason only. Dude. The most weird chest in the series. Yeah. Except, at least in the HD version, they gave it reason. Unlike in the GameCube version, where it only has 50 rupees. So you might be thinking I wasted a lot of time, but... Hey man. Every rupee counts. In this game. They made requiring rupees in this game a bit annoying. And now we don't have to go there ever again, even though I'm opening up the shortcut anyway, because I can. Do. They gave it a reason back in the day, and now with Miiverse down is actually more useless. True, you're not wrong. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I could... There's only rupees in that grotto. But a rare chew jelly could spawn there. Actually, no, I don't think any more spawn because I already have the rare chew jelly in a bottle. So yeah, that's basically useless. No reason to go all the way over there. Nothing to really do in Fairfield. I did get that bug. I did get the bugs. There is the one chest. That's 100 rupees. There's the grotto, but that doesn't matter. Unless I want more rupees, I guess. I can do this cave now. But I'll be coming here later. Anyways. So that doesn't really matter. Nothing to do in Eldenfield. The lantern chest I don't think is anything. I think it's only rupees, so that doesn't matter. Yep, I think it's time to go here now. I was just trying to think of all the stuff I can do off the top of my head at the moment. I need to be nighttime. Time for this place. 3DS market depresses you so expensive. It's like all the 3DS games super expensive now. Actually quite dark in here in comparison. I still have a general idea of where I'm going. I can somewhat see where I'm going. It's probably worse on the stream though. A good condition normal 2DS is a few hundred sometimes. I mean, it's expected they're going to be expensive because they're literally not making those anymore. So people are literally going to sell them at absurd prices, for sure. Oops. Did I just complete Sun Song without even doing anything? Wow, this actually doesn't look that dark on the stream, but it's actually quite dark on my monitor. I could like barely see. I have a rough idea where I'm going. However, you definitely want one of the new models for modding because they have the extra processing power. I see. That makes sense. But good luck trying to get one of those at a affordable price. Ripped at that guy. He was just caught in the crossfire. Something good is beyond this point. Nice arrow. Some of my limbs that could pay for half a 3DS. I don't recommend doing that. The Wii U seems to be more affordable. Because nobody gives a crap about it, that's why. Unfortunately. That's because the Wii U was a financial flop. Yeah. Nobody really cares. Let me have my chest. With 50 seeds in it. The Suki on that Wii U hate right now. Golly. Nah, Suki's like, nah, Wii U is a garbage. Wii U was hot garbage. It wasn't that garbage, but... Doo-doo. Yep, that's our reward for getting all the way to the end. 3 pole souls, piece of heart. Good rewards. Got the Wii U, and then literally every game I had for it came out with a better version of it for the Switch. You was indignant. I can hold 1,000 rupees. I just realized I have the HD wallet. It's just it doesn't say that on the screen here. But remembering the wallet that I have, yeah, so I can't hold 1,000. But I might as well just go ahead and turn in 500 now, and then once I get 1,000, then I can turn in the rest. After this. There should be all 4 pose in the area. I will admit I had my fun with it, playing Breath of the Wild for the first time. Pretty much that was probably the main reason why the Wii U stuck around for a little bit longer. Was Breath of the Wild. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison, built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert, at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I've come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Ah, is that so? And let good old Aru help you out. You see, like Hylia below us, a man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. One of the best items to get in Rando. See, long ago, I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Alright, but after I turn in some moolah. The only console where you can mod 2 sides of it, you can mod both the Wii and Wii U menus, and they can both be used together for extra benefits, like playing GameCube games native on the gamepad, or like, you can play Splatoon 1 on the PS4 with gyro. Oh, and Wii U chat. It's like Skype, but Nintendo. It was bad. I can guarantee you it was probably bad, yeah. That would not be a good idea to try and run. I gotta turn to daytime. Can't do it in CAC though, unfortunately. But it's quick enough. Wii U chat was official and would constantly disconnect back in the day. I wouldn't know, I never used it. Glorious day, we've collected enough funds to finance repairs to the bridge connecting East Castletown to Hyrule Field, brother. Yeah. So there's the first 1,000. Now we need another 1,000 to fully complete the quests. Which we will get soon enough. HD Wallet makes all the rupee stuff so much easier to manage, like you have no idea. You have no idea how much easier it is to manage. From Old Aru, huh? Oh well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis Flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? You wanna go? Yes, I do wanna go. I'm gonna scare you first. And howl a song. Here we are. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. There was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Denizens? I don't know. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place, until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power, previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of, excuse me, to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. That's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? So basically, if Alcatraz was an alternate dimension instead of an island. Yeah, you guess you can make that connection. Getting Japanese studios was the more affordable option a few years ago before the economy got so great recently. Ah, yes. Our glorious economy that we all know and love. How the heck did that spider live over there? Come one, come all. Ow. Get our money back up. Alcatraz was an alternate dimension. Suki, please. Your mind knows no bounds. Literally. Actually, I need these. The cool sunglasses. The inner mechanisms of your mind are an enigma. Ba-da-doom. Boop. I really don't know what to do with this brain of yours. I think you know exactly what to do with it. You're literally a meme generator. I'll get that bug later. That one too. You find the zombie map, Mob of the Dead, and Black Ops 2 cool. I like the way they want actually have to take pictures to learn about history, and to make the map as accurate as possible. Yeah, that was a cool little thing that they did in BO2. I remember those days. $15. And there's 2 more pose right down here. Ooh, barely. Just barely got the double. Another 100 for my troubles. Boom, 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 boom. And this is the reason why I made it nighttime. Those guys don't notice you if it's nighttime. If it's daytime, they would notice you as soon as you drop down like the ledge. Your favorite 3DS model on the eBay listing? The Nintendo 3DS Lite. Rip that guy. Oh, the snipe right in my buttocks. Ore farm real quick, no big deal. I literally got Shrek'd on that arrow shot just now. Speaking of Shrek, apparently they already started filming on Shrek 6. They're making a 6th Shrek movie. Can you believe it? A 6th one. Of course, it was inevitable. I mean, I know Shrek's popular, but... Oops, god dang it. Alright, well, I guess I'm crashing this thing. Ugh! No links, no time for ore farming. You only get once... You only get an ore farm once per scene, per visit, per area. I don't know. Can you believe there are adults who were born after Shrek came out? I mean, that's inedible. But it's their civic duty to go watch all the Shrek movies that came out after they were born, or before they were born, excuse me. That guy's dead. He will be missed. Well, let's go get the other one. Fun fact, the Nintendo Entertainment System was 20 years old when the Xbox 360 released. Now the Xbox 360 itself is 20 years old. God dang it, man. Why are you making me feel old? I remember the 360 days. God, those were fun times. All the hours that I wasted playing Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2. Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 5 as well. And wasting time playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Your time was Halo, Gears, and Fable. Yeah, no, my time was mostly Left 4 Dead. Like, I'm most definitely positive I had so many hours on Left 4 Dead in comparison to all the other 360 games that I owned. Left 4 Dead is just a true co-op classic, man. It never gets old. It never ever gets old. The fact that GameCube is considered vintage now makes me feel like you're dying. You wanna tell me what that word dying means, the way it's spelled? There's still people that play the 360 only. Kind of wild. It's an important system for a lot of people. No! What do you mean, no? Might have to take you to the dictionary police. Okay. Alright. I see your joke. Hiding the evidence won't save you. It literally doesn't, because the evidence is still there. You never took me alive! You never took me alive! Ah! Perfect timing for that. You're right. I won't because I'm too lazy to capture you, period. I mean, Suki isn't a Pokemon, technically. If you really think about it, aw, I'm just too late. Don't worry, no problem. I can fix that right up right now. What is this thing? Gee, I don't know. The missing piece. It was all the way out there. Somehow they got this giant piece of the bridge all the way out there. Now that warp will come in handy way later. It will. It will save us a bunch of time. Something I wish I learned when I played this game for the first time. Hi Rykos. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Never take you alive or dying. Orange boy, fine. Fine if I must. Yo, 696, we have 69 rupees. Time for it to be ruined in like 2 seconds. Goodbye, 69 rupees. Lemon? I am a lemon. Lemon boy. The OG UBPNG will be done after. We got 20. I'm dying. Suki, I hope you're having a good day at work. We gotta be stealthy. But not too bad. Nice. I'm glad. All stealthily, all targets neutralized. Guys, I hate to inform you. Look away from the screen now if you don't appreciate animal violence. There's gonna be violence on the screen in 2 seconds, in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh! GG. Hey, I'm an animal and I don't appreciate the violence. Yeah, I don't appreciate the violence either. I'm also an animal. I'm just an orange right now. Hey, an orange could definitely be an animal though. If you think long and hard. Gonna go back really quick because Nintendo tries to cleverly hide a Poe behind you in this area. But you can't think. No, you can't think. You can't think while I'm not around. We both can't think. We both share the same brain cell. The same Foxo brain. Thinking is overrated. Thinking hurts. Alright, it's time. Le Arbiter's grounds. And we're about to break this place up in pieces. Literally. Well, you don't do that. That's not how you go about this area. Gosh. Thank God. Thank God, Randomizer has trained me so hard on this place. Yeah, you would not believe. I've been primed and ready for this place. Oh, what do we got here? Oh my God, four firelit torches? 4 Poes, and they're all gonna take the fire? Oh my goodness. What could this ever be referencing? Hold on, respond to a message. Alright, and now it's time for OG UB. This is a cool dungeon. And we don't need that Poe right now. Wait a minute, nope, I do need that Poe. I need that Poe because if I skip it, I won't be able to get it. I can't do the skip normally. I have to get this Poe first. Unfortunately, I have to get this guy first. Otherwise, if I do the normal skip, I'll basically lock myself out of 100%. Believe it or not. Actually, I can get that later. Yeah, Arbiters is really cool, especially when you know how to navigate it. Which we will do right now. I didn't go according to plan, but it worked out. Nice target, because the heart is there. No! There we go, third time with the charm. And now we'll be smooth sailing in this place. It's 1,000 times easier to do this place backwards. Ow. Nice. Get more bomba for our troubles. And now we get Poe number 4. Which has a very similar gimmick to a different Poe number 4 from a different specific game. That I'm sure everybody in the stream knows. God dang it. I did not move over enough. Come on. You don't know anything? It's okay, I don't know either, actually. I was just jostling everybody. Oh. Godlike RNG on that second one. They stopped super early. Alright, I must get that because otherwise I can't get Poe number 2 for some reason. For some reason I can't get Poe number 2 if I skip the scent. Something is amiss here. Wasn't that chest supposed to be... Never mind. Hi. Oh, I know what I did wrong. We will fudge. I think that other chest was a small key. I misremembered that. I misremembered. I misremembered. Dang, can I start over? I misremembered. Oh, wait. I have an idea. In other words, I did. Is this chest floating? That's not a small key either. Where in the heck darn is the other small key at? Or do I have to get it from this room? This just in, Suki forgot. Where in the heck darn is the other small key? Oh well. Well, actually, no, it's not. Oh well. I realized what I was supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to do this first and then go around. Because the small key is here. The small key that I'm looking for. Maybe this isn't the route, but let's see. Let's see. Let's imagine that I actually did go over here and get a small key, right? So then I would come over here. Get rid of those guys. Do this as normal. Failed this twice, and now I'm going to get it on the third try. Watch. I did not get it on the third try. Never mind. Come on. Oh. That was terrible. Dude. Come on, man. I got it so fast the first time I was in here. What am I doing? I'm slightly too far to the right is what the issue is. Ever so slightly too far to the right. There we go. Do everything like so. Come in here, do the thing, get those two chests. Do the puzzle. Fight the Poe. Come down here, get that chest. Come up here. Howdy, Sonic Hatch, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Then I'll have the small key for this door. Which I need the small key because remember, from Wind Waker to this game, they made it so you actually use the small key to enter a door backwards. Unlike in Wind Waker where it doesn't use it. This is how it should go. What the heck was that? Get pote number 3 right here. I just realized I think I'm not gonna get every chest in here because of how this plays out. I feel like this isn't the right order in the vanilla game. Like in terms of how to go through this place quickly, but oh well. Boom, 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 boom. And there we go. All 4 pose done kind of quickly. Could have been better though. Do 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 no 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 no. I won't blame anybody who thought Arbiter's Grounds is a creepy place. Don't worry, it creeped me out too back then. Nintendo, for some reason, knows how to scare us kids back in the day with creepy enemies in Zelda games. Specifically Zelda games for some reason. Boom, boom, boom. Coming back here for the chest. I really want to max out my wallet if possible. Makes the Malamart quest a lot easier. God, this place being so smooth, it rocks! It rocks, it rocks, it rocks. Oops. So good. If you're ever afraid of those guys, just remember, Wolflink takes care of them in quick work. It's honestly light work for Wolflink. Alright, we can move on. We're down here for our chest. Which, funny enough, I think is another small key. Yep. That's the only reason why we're here. As well, we can, we're just gonna do this. I'm telling you, when you know how to navigate, if you know how to navigate arbiters, this place is like, this is honestly a joke. Quite honestly a joke, except you trap yourself down here if you do that, which I should have remembered. Oh, you can get out though. Go away. You just get out by doing that. Stop saying the truth, but this place is a joke. That is why backslice is useful. That's the reason why we got backslice. Otherwise, we would have been trapped down there. Yay, 1K rupees! My favorite trick is the boss key early trick. I mean, I feel like that's everybody's favorite, though. My favorite trick is the boss coming up. There's a trick that you can't actually do with Death Sword. In a way. In a sense. I should have watched the cutscene. What am I doing? I missed. GG. Probably one of the coolest Zelda mini bosses in history. Reduce to rubble. I think that's the last chest in here. It is. You got the spinner. Now we get to have fun. Look at me, I'm Yubi, and I have good opinions. Hey! Death Sword is cool. Like, one of the coolest concepts for a Zelda mini-boss ever. I wish Death Sword can come back in, like, some form or capacity in the next Zelda game. Not gonna lie. But yes, we have a spinner now. And if you remember, I have the fast spinner turned on. So now, if I hold down the R button, or ZR in my case, my spinner goes wee. Look at Link go! Look at that! Look at that smooth HD Link spinning the cog. Death Sword is definitely Edgy Kid's OC name. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that made Death Sword its OC from this game. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll also be afraid as well. Yeah, pretty much that name right there. Let's watch the cutscene this time. Death Sword sounds like an OG Xbox gamer tag. It does, doesn't it? You still live. How astonishing. No wonder they call you this hero. But this is truly a bittersweet reunion. For I fear this is the last time I will see you alive. Bro chimes in, doesn't elaborate, leaves. Such aura. Hello, Star-Lord. I'm prepared to beat you up. Beat you to a pulp. Because Fast Spinner completely breaks Death Sword. Because Fast Spinner pretty much allows you to extend your time on Spinner longer than it's supposed to. Except when you're bad like me and screw up. But you can do this instead. Oh, the ricochet. This is Death Sword Doombringer. He's a level 999 wizard swordsman. He's got long silver hair, wears a trench coat, and has a scar over his left eye. It's always the left eye, yes. I'm very glad you got that detail correctly. It's always, always, always the left eye where the scar is over. Never the right eye, it's always the left. All the cool characters have a scar on their left eye. Of course, of course. New 3DS XL is cool and all, but there's one thing about it you do not like. And what is that? Let's see if I can do the fast Stallard. Oh, we're in there. GG. I still got it. We still got it. Alright, Link, let's go. We're close to the mirror of Twilight. Hold on, I'm seeing something really quick. Alright, I got it. Hold on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Let's save it up. One of it seems to easily chip off because a lot of these flakes of it missing, I hear it's because the metallic finish does not do well when left in heat. Yep, and if it has to travel in very heated areas, then it makes sense. It does make sense. GG. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Looking at all these systems, and some of them are pretty solid condition, and then I see the ones where it generally looks like someone purposely scratched it with a knife. Rip. Oh snap! A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is... Ganondorf. He was the leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule in the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued, and brought to justice. Yet, I love the Tower Escape remix in this cutscene. By some divine prank, he too has been blessed with the chosen power of the gods. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned purest malice. Perhaps that evil power has been passed on to Zant. You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight can utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight. The Zant can merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the land of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. You have been sent by the goddesses. You should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. And now we have our next objectivo. But that's going to be the end of the stream. We did a lot of collecting, and we got through Arbiters. Not bad, not bad. not bad of a play session, if you say so myself. Nah, no, too bad. I already said so. No takebacks. We're gonna raid Andy, just some Andy. He's playing Cross Worlds, getting his time trials done. Haven't raided Andy in a little bit. He's a good goober. So we're gonna go say hi to him. Right when you go to lunch. I am sorry. I am sorry, it's right when you go to lunch. But I figure it's a good time to call it a stops, you know, we got a lot of stuff done. Got through Arbiters. Why not? I better be. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Andy, give him a good stream for me. He's playing through Cross Worlds, just trying to get some time trialing done. He's a good little goober, even if everybody in chat calls him daddy for some reason. But take that of what you will. But we will continue some more TP, probably tomorrow. I literally have all the free time in the world right now, so it's like, why not stream every day while I could, you know? So we'll continue some TP tomorrow. I don't know what happened, but my encoder's been overloading ever since today. Zelda toilet paper? Yeah, Zelda's personal toilet paper. But get your raid messages copied, everybody. If you're not a sub, copy the first one. If you are a sub, copy the second one. Get the raid messages copied. We'll go say hello to Andy. We'll continue TP tomorrow. All that good stuff. I've been having fun with the playthrough so far. That said, you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon. Whatever time zone you are in. Please take care of yourself, take care of each other, especially during these times on this earth. Take care of your friends and families. They'll take better care of you, better than anybody else can. Drink well, sleep well, take your medicines, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.